Howdy, howdy. I just realized you guys are on top of my notebook. um, um, it's okay. I can write on the left side. I can write on the left side, and then if we have to move to the right side, I'll burn that bridge when we come to it. Oh, sorry, still have a little bit of a cough. Welcome to the Portopia serial murder case. This is a Koji maxing in a way, yeah. This is an older game. I'm trying to remember. I think it originally came out on I'm gonna mess up which console it came. It came out originally on a different console, like one of the old PC boys. But then it was brought to NES, or sorry, it was brought to Famicom, and it became like this kind of renowned classic. It's a very early like detective visual novel, so like think Phoenix Wright, and it was very much pioneering for its time. And so I went to a retro game panel at Otakon this year, run by two miladies, and the some of their recommendations were really interesting because they just talked kind of about how, oh, this is the first game to do this type of thing, and this game kind of pioneered this thing that became popular in a bunch of games later. And so that's actually how I was like, I'm interested in Baroque now. And then my friends bought me Baroque, and then Baroque immediately got announced for a re-release. But yeah, they just had some really interesting information about certain like very pioneering games. And so when someone from the audience asked them, is there just a game that you go back to all the time or you replay a lot? One of them said that she replays Portopia like at least once a year, just because it's just cool and a very interesting, like, pioneering game. It was written by Yuji Horii, who I believe was the Dragon Quest boy. But then also Kojima has said I think the two games that he said made him want to get into the game industry were Super Mario Brothers and the Portopia serial murder case. those were his two. Because, and I don't actually know anything about this game. I tried to come into it similar titles. I have tried to come into it. My chat, I think I need to reboot my chat. My chat, it's updating on the screen, but OBS isn't updating. Show. Now it's disconnected entirely. Okay, there we go. Connecting to chat. Please. Get it together. Get it together over there. Is it a Twitch problem? Is it an OBS problem? The world may never know. I mean, I guess I can read you guys on screen. That's fine. I don't need my OBS chat pop out. I just won't know when things are happening sometimes. But yeah, I've tried to stay pretty unspoiled about it. It's never been, well, that's a lie. I was gonna say it's never been officially localized. Apparently it has, but the official localization is for like a remake version of the game, and it's all AI translated and it's hot garbage. It's just like complete nonsense. And so pretty much everyone has said like do not touch it. Yeah, do not even go near that version. It like go to the Famicom fan translation, so that I'm playing the Famicom fan translation because the original versions of the game have never been localized. So even while I was like poking around trying to find the best way to play it and find the fan translation and everything, I tried to stay very unspoiled because the only thing that I've heard is that Kojima, he was really inspired to get into games by this game because he thought it kind of pushed what video games can be, and he was like, I want to do that. So the forbidden localization, yeah. So I'm excited. I'm excited to jump in. I have my controller, and then I also have my notebook propped open in front of me so I can go notes. So we'll be taking notes on suspects and such here. Let's see. I wonder if every time I I wonder if every time I write in my notebook if it's gonna deprioritize the Portopia window, but we'll see. We will see. Okay, so this is Yasu. I'm your subordinate, Yasuhiko Mano. Please call me Yasu. Okay, Yasu. We're now in Hanakuma, the suburb of Kobe City where the incident took place. How shall we get started on the investigation? Ooh. Like, I like to just arrest somebody. So we have move, ask, investigate someone, show item, look for someone, call out, arrest. Oh, we have more. Investigate thing, evidence. Maybe that's just looking at our current evidence. Hit. We can smack stuff. Take. Theorize. Dial phone and close case. Can I just like, boss, calm down a bit. With that kind of personality, you'll drive away women too. Starting out strong. There's just a close case button, yeah. Apparently there's a look of the Hokkaido serial murder case, Yuji Horii follow-up to this on Switch. Wait, really? Can you look up if it's like actually good or if they phoned it in? Someone's gotta get arrested and it won't be me. I see where Kojima got his charms from, yeah. Alright, I wonder, okay, I do want to know, boss, we haven't acquired any items as evidence yet. Can I theorize? Whom shall I draw conclusions about? Was Kozo under enough distress for him to take his own life? Perhaps this case is a homicide after all. Okay, so theorize is like we discuss the case. I like that I can hit stuff. Hit what? Oh, I have a little like hammer. Look, I have a hammer. Can I smack Yasu? Right here, Yasu. I'm doing the best that I can with this job, but you still think I should be punished? How depressing. Alright, let's see. I guess I need to just start asking about stuff, because I don't really have... Can I just look for someone? Who do you want me to look for? There's no one missing right now. Oh, okay. Let's call out. Is that like yell, or is it... Whom should I call out? Oh, maybe I can bring people here. Mr. Komiya. Hey, Mr. Komiya! No answer. So lonely! I fear the second a woman is on the screen. Yeah, you better. Alright. So I can ask. I will. Oh, so ask isn't me asking questions. Ask is Yasu asks people in the area questions. I will question the locals. Boss, I've learned that a man named Mr. Hirata has not been seen since the very day of the murder. Okay. Mr. Hirata missing. Well, I am gonna have to. We can investigate someone. Whom do you want me to investigate? Oh, okay, so this is all of the nearby people. This is all the people we know. So I'm assuming Kozo, based on him saying, was he distressed enough to take his own life? I assume Kozo is the victim in this case. Kozo. What about Kozo do you want me to investigate? What was his job? He was the president of Yamakin Loans. Though he didn't have a wife or any children, he did have a nephew named Toshiyuki, or Toshi for short. Whom do you want me to investigate? Okay, so Kozo, the victim. And he's the president of Loans. A loan company. My handwriting is so good. Okay, who's Fumie? What about Fumie? Do you want me to investigate? Oh, right, that I can ask different things too. What's Fumie's job? She was Kozo's personal assistant for his business. She discovered the body along with Mr. Komiya. Okay, hold on, let me ask more about Kozo. So Fumie and Komiya discovered the body. Fumie. Personal asked. Discovered body. And Komiya. Discovered body. I'll have to write really small notes next to them. Uh-oh, it's getting cut off behind my antlers. It's okay, I can just read it to you guys. Are you flipping boobies right now? And then, was it Toshi is his nephew? Okay. Maybe. Alright, so Kozo, what about his personal life? He hadn't quite earned a criminal record yet, but he seems to have been involved with some very vicious activity. Many people felt bitter towards him. Okay, so a lot of people with a motive. What's his alibi? Kozo was the murder victim in this case. He probably doesn't need an alibi. On what grounds? Alright. Fumie's getting... Judy, hello! What's Fumie's personal life like? After graduating from junior college, she started working for Kozo. It's been 2 years since then. Okay, she's been working for him for 2 years. Yeah, hello! What's her alibi? Person hasn't told us an alibi yet. We need to ask for an alibi first. Okay, so in some cases, we like know some stuff about these people, but we need to go interview them probably. Lamp, hello! He's the security guard at Kozo's mansion. Oh, okay, he's the security guard. Security guard. Wagaru. And what was his alibi? This person hasn't told us an alibi. Oh, I didn't ask about his personal life either. Of Komiya-san. He's been the security guard since about 5 years ago. He has no relatives and is a live-in at the mansion. And then Toshi is the nephew. It's his job. He's unemployed. He lives alone near the harbor. Uh-oh. Toshi. What's his personal life like? Looks like he's been arrested once before on charges of assault. He'd often pester Kozo for money and idle his life away. Okay, so he's suspicious. Unemployed. Arrest. Wanted money. Suspicious. Very suspicious. And then Mr. Hirata is the guy that the locals said we haven't seen since the murder. What's his job? He runs a store. What kind of... Yasu, I need you to give me more information. I'll hit you again. He's been a greengrocer forever, but competing with the supermarket can be quite difficult these days. Okay, so Mr. Hirata, he's missing, but he was a greengrocer. Whom do you want me to investigate? Does he have an... Well, I suppose I don't know if he has an alibi because he's on account of him missing. This OST is back. Do you want me to put on a background music for you iPad child? I'm enjoying what we've got. What did he say? I was too busy. This person hasn't told us an alibi. Okay. And the nearby people. I investigated the area, but there was no one who seemed particularly suspicious. Can I look? Whom should I find? Mr. Hirata! Boss! Mr. Hirata isn't in the area, thanks. Thanks, King. Can I just investigate the area in general? I guess I can investigate thing. Oh, I can use a magnifying glass, and then I can investigate the suburb or the street. The suburb has returned to its everyday peace as though nothing ever happened. I was unable to find any clues there. Okay, so I can just send him to do my dirty work, basically. Alright. Can we move somewhere? Where are we going, boss? We can go to the police station, Yamakawa Mansion, Kobe Harbor, or Toshi's apartment. I assume the mansion is the scene of the crime? Because that's where the security guard and his personal assistant found it. I wonder what's at the police station, though. We're now in the interrogation room at the police station. Wait, is there anybody here? Oh, we have to call somebody in. Whom should I call out? Let's get Fumie in here. Oh, here's Fumie. Okay, I can ask her questions. What shall I ask about? What's your alibi? What time do I ask about? We haven't yet learned Kozo's time of death. God damn it. Okay, I'll be right back, woman. I assume we'll get the time of death at the mansion. We just leave her in the interrogation room. We call her in and I come in and I'm like, I'm gonna get the truth out of you. And my assistant comes up to my ear and it's like, boss, we don't know the time of death. I'm like, fuck, and I walk out of the room. We're now in front of the victim's mansion. Is there anyone we can ask stuff here? Nobody else around. Okay. Investigate thing. Ooh, we can investigate the windows, the entrance, the building. All of these windows are locked from the inside. Worry about the lawsuit later. This is quite an old building. They say it was built long ago by a foreigner. Recently, Kozo purchased it and had it remodeled. Oh, a foreigner built his house. Because of the case, no admittance is being granted, except to investigators. That's me. I'm the investigator. Where are we going, boss? Inside the mansion. Is that the shape of his body? He was me. he was a woogly little guy. Yeah, relatable. That's kind of what it looks like when I come home. All right. Can we ask? His body was found here. There's nobody else around. Look or someone call out, or I just arrest the chalk outline. Saw a guy who looked like this outside of Walmart. All right. Let's investigate the dead. Oh wait, is that supposed to be the dead body? The body, oh, okay. The body's been turned over for autopsy. The report puts the time of death at about 9 p.m. on the night of the 17th. Okay. Very important. I'm gonna write this under you guys, okay? Time. Why isn't my... There's... Time... of death. Oh, 9 p.m. on the 17th. Maybe there's a way I can... Automateme. Hold on. I'm standing on my notes. There we go. There we go. Now, you back over here. There we go. Okay. So time of death is 9 p.m. on the 17th. Yeah, I'm standing on business right now. What was the cause of death? One stabbed to the neck with a knife. Death was nearly instantaneous. Stabbed in neck. Knife. Oh, thank you for the subscription. My theory is Maple's the killer. and I'm fudging the evidence right now. The murder weapon, I'm assuming, was a knife. Weapon was found gripped by the corpse's right hand. It's also possible he took a stab at himself, so to say. Oh, so he was found with the murder weapon in his hand? How's that door doing over there? When the dead body was discovered, the door had been locked. From the inside or the outside? I think it's time to use my magnifying glass because I see something on the table that I don't think is accounted for. What the door doing? Right here, Yasu. There's a matchbox under the ashtray. Let's look at the matchbox. Matchbox 20. It says PAL 1173149. Oh. 1173149. I wonder if I can call, or if I have to punch in the numbers. I wonder if it's Snatcher-esque. Is there anything else in here? What's that like sticking out of the door, or am I crazy? look at this. Just kidding. I didn't find anything, you bastard. Time to dial my phone. What number should I dial, boss? Oh, I do have to punch it in. It's Snatcher-esque. 3149. Hello, this is the Pal Hostess Bar. Hostess Bar? Can I ask them questions? Ask about their address so I can go there. Our store's in the middle of Shinkaichi. So I can go there and hit on all the hot ladies that are doubtlessly there. So Kojo was inspired by this part exactly, yeah. No, I guess now that I have their location, I can go there and ask them the questions instead of asking over the phone. Can I investigate some of these, like the bookshelf? Like, what if there's a book that pulls out and it's like, boo-doo-doo-doo-doo? I examined it, but there was nothing suspicious about it. Okay. Okay. I knew it. I knew you were just joshing me. Okay. I want to check out the bar now. Oh, I can look at other. We're in the living room. Nice painting. Oh, look at this. Just kidding. I didn't find anything. Couch. I examined it, but there was nothing suspicious about it. Table. Nothing suspicious about it. Okay. Let's move back to the study. I haven't been, like, hitting things. I don't know if hit will, like, be meaningful for something. Like, what if I hit this and, like, the drawer opens? Tap, tap, tap. Hey, boss, what are you hoping to find with all that tapping? Well, what if the table has something underneath? Tap, tap, tap. Okay. Let's go to the hostess bar. I want to see what the deal is. Shinkaichi. Shingeki Theater. Nude! We're now in Shinkaichi, a suburb of Kobe City. Ask around Yasu. Excuse me, is there a place called Pal in the area? Yeah, Pal's right over there. Okay, nice. Nude! Let me just, like, investigate someone. Take their eyes. Let's just go straight into Pal. The Pal Bar. Oh, and I can go in the Shingeki Theater, too. We're now inside of Pal, a hostess bar. What shall I ask about? Ask about Kozo. Can you tell me what you know about Kozo? Barkeep, who is that? Okay. Maybe if he came here, maybe he used a different name. What about Fumie? Can you tell me what you know about Fumie? Who is that? Does he know about any of these people? I don't know that person. Toshi? Okay, he doesn't know. Does he know anybody? Maybe he's playing dumb. Maybe I gotta hit him. You make ridiculous requests, boss. I think you might need to show him pictures. Can I show him? We haven't acquired any items as evidence yet. Ooh. Oh, maybe I needed to take the match book. Frick! I keep forgetting that I can do things. Honestly, like, there's a lot of, it feels like there's a ton of options for a famicom game. For, like, a detective famicom game. Have fun, everyone. Bye-bye! Thank you for coming. Gonna take... Oh, wait. Wait, is the murder weapon still here? I can just take the door? Matchbox. Well, hold on to this as a piece of evidence. Okay, I took the matchbox. I can take the murder weapon? The knife was used in the killing was returned from the crime lab, and it's been in my possession. You're just sitting around holding the murder weapon? You didn't tell me, Yasu? What the fuck? Grunt, grunt. No, I couldn't do it. Come on, Yasu, take the door. It's cool to see the Snatcher DNA. Yeah, it definitely has Snatcher. I can take the painting. Wait, oh my god. Look at this, there's a button on the wall. What the fuck? Can I hit it? What's in the button? I'll push the button. Nothing's happening. What is this? Can we investigate the button? Doesn't make any sense to have a button here, does it? What the? What's the button? Maybe I need something to activate the button? Can I theorize? Can I theorize about the button? I can't take the button. Nothing else to take. Well, okay. Interesting. Well, now we know that's there. That's gonna be something. Maybe I should go to Toshi's place before I hit the bar, because I feel like that would be a place that Toshi would hang out. Have a question the locals. Boss, there was a person who witnessed seeing Toshi at the harbor on the 17th just after 9 o'clock. Wait, does that give him an alibi? Because if he was here... investigate thing. The boat. It's a ferry that goes to Awajishima Island. There we go. There's his apartment. We're now in Toshi's apartment. Is he here? There's nobody else around, boss. We just waltzed in here and we're like, this is ours now. Investigate the table. On top of the table is a memo. Can we read the memo? It's difficult to read this writing. So star 15. If you read it from top to bottom. But I'll write it out anyway. Star 15. Is that a telephone number, maybe? Like a line you can call? They do have the star here. Hello, Toshi? Get to the harbor right now. We're prepared to hand over the item. Hello, Toshi can't make it today, so he's asked me to go in his place. Alright, we'll be waiting for you. Slam! I just went with my gut there, but what's this about anyway? Oh my god, we're intercepting a delivery of some sort. I've gotten in. I'll look at the phone while I'm here. There's nothing suspicious about it. Can I take the memo, maybe? Hold on to this as a piece of evidence. I don't think I can take the table or the phone. Alright. So, let's go to the harbor. I want to see what's going on. We're at the harbor. There's a man here. Oh, wait a minute. The man is approaching us. You must be the guy on the phone. Here's the package, and say hi to Toshiyuki for me, will ya? Wait, about this. It's yours now. See ya. He's gone. What the fuck? What is it? I need to investigate the package. Narcotics! Boss! Oh my god. Well, I can probably arrest Toshi now. You could have arrested him? Ah, damn, you're right. I could have arrested that guy, but I didn't have any proof that he'd done anything sketchy until I opened up the narcotics. What is narcotics? Alright. Can I arrest that guy? Yeah. There's no strong piece of evidence to tell us who to arrest. Okay. Still can't find Mr. Hirata. Well, maybe he's here. Yeah. It'll be the same stuff as before, right? Yeah. Alright, let's... Oh, I can go onto the boat! We're aboard the boat now. Oh, it looks like we've started to move. Thanks for coming aboard. This high-speed boat heads for the city of Sumoto on Awajishima Island. We're now in Sumoto, the central city of Awajishima Island. He's just like, why am I here? We came out here on a whim, but do you think there's any sort of connection with the case? I tried questioning some people, but as I expected, there was no useful information. Can I investigate anything here? The lighthouse? I wasn't able to go in there. The suburb? Honcho is the largest shopping district in the area. I went there but didn't learn anything new. Can we ask the folks here? Oh yeah, he just said we came out here on a whim, but there's nothing. Maybe Mr. Hirata is here. Not here. Okay. Return to Kobe! Alright. So now I'll go back. Maybe I'll go back to the bar. Nude! A pal bar. Yeah, who's this wench here? Wait, can I talk to her? Investigate someone. Customer. He's just an ordinary customer. It's not plausible that he would have anything to do with our case. Can I investigate the barkeep? Please allow me to search your body. Hey, that tickles. He doesn't seem to have anything suspicious on him. Can I investigate his stuff? I investigated the area, but there was no one who seemed particularly suspicious. Nothing seems to be out of the ordinary. Okay. Well, maybe I can show him. Show item. Let me show him the matchbox. Take a look at this matchbox, please. Complimentary matches are the best way for me to advertise. Okay, but you don't seem to know anything. You don't know any of these guys. You have to know Toshi. He doesn't know who it is. But we found the matches at Kozo's house. Maybe I need something else to get him to work with me. Let me go to the Shingeki Theater. See what's going on in there. I mean, I can really go? Gladly. Wow, this is amazing. It's out of this world. Oh my. Oh man, that was good. Was it just so that Yasu could go attend a movie? So he could go look at the nudes? Was that the only reason? Strip club! This is a strip club. There is music coming from inside. What about the sign? The name Okoi Yuhi is on display. It looks like she's a dancer here. We investigate her. Okoi! What about Okoye do you want me to investigate? She's a stripper, right? A well-known stripper. Well, I gotta write that down. Okoye. Well-known stripper. Nice. What's her personal life and alibi? She claims to have once been in the famous Takarazuka dance troupe, but whether that's true is unknown. Alibi. Person hasn't told us an alibi. Okay. I wonder if I can do the investigate person when I'm in the bar. Yeah, I can. Oh, okay, that's just me doing frisking the guy. Okay, got it. Was there anywhere to go but the police station? Hanakuma, I guess we haven't been to yet. Oh, that's where we started. Let's go to the police station and interrogate a couple people. Wait, what? Hold on a minute, boss. We just got a report saying Mr. Hirata had been telling Yukiko, his daughter, that he wants to go to Kyoto. Okay. So, Yukiko is Hirata's daughter. And then under Mr. Hirata, I'm going to write Kyoto ? Interesting. Let's get Fumie back in here. What shall I ask about? Her alibi. Where were you around 9 p.m. on the 17th? After work that day, I went to English conversation school, which started at 7. Class lasted until 10 that day. Afterwards, I went home and went straight to bed. Oh, can anybody back that up? Can anybody back up your story? I'd like you to tell me what you know about Kozo. We work together at the office, but about his private life, I don't think I can help you. Can I frisk her? Can I frisk her now that she's here? Can I smack her around a little bit? We've taken the following items into evidence. Matchbox, knife, memo, and package. Let me show her the knife. I want her to know she's in danger. Take a look at this knife, please. So Mr. Yamakawa was killed using this. My, how scary. What about the matchbox? What's this? Okay, she doesn't know. Let me call out Komiya. He was the security guard. Here's Mr. Komiya. Ask him his alibi. Where were you around 9 p.m. on the 17th? It wasn't me. I didn't kill no one. Okay, but where the fuck were you? Okay, he's not gonna give me a clear answer. Okay, he's being very unhelpful. Let's see. Can I frisk him? Probably not. Can I smack him in the face to calm him down? Pow! Alright, talk. Pow! Bonk! Okay, I'll talk. Oh my god, it worked! The night of the incident, the truth is I snuck out secretly and I went out for a drink, and worse, I'd forgotten to lock the front door. That's all. I didn't do it. It's the truth. Believe me. Okay, so he was out drinking. I could probably ask the bartender about that, maybe. I wonder if I show him the matchbox. If he'll be like, yeah, that's my place. No, sorry. By the way, detectives, I often heard shouting coming from under the mansion. I wonder what that was all about. Excuse me? Hit him again. I wonder if I can show him the knife. Take a look at this knife. No, sorry. By the way, I often heard shouting coming from under the mansion. Interesting. Seems like that's a look at these drugs. No opinion. All right. Let's see if I can call Toshi out. Oh my god, look at this cool motherfucker. This is the coolest guy who's ever existed, second only to Shadow the Hedgehog. What's your alibi? Where were you around 9 p.m. on the 17th? Let's see, at that time, I was in my apartment. Well, I know that you were in the harbor. Somebody saw you there. I'd like you to tell us what you know about Kozo. I'd say he was a nice uncle to have around. He was always giving me spending cash. Want to show him the drugs. Take a look at this package, please. I still can't ask. I can't ask about the drugs. I was in my apartment. That's a lie! There are people who say they saw you at the harbor. Whatever. They must have mistaken someone else for me. Oh, so I can, like, beat on the same thing multiple times. I mean, even if he was at the harbor, that's still not, you know, in the mansion killing his uncle, so... Can I smack him? Can I give him a little smacksies? Alright, talk! Pow! Bonk! Hey, what the heck are you doing? I told you, I don't know anything! I show him the knife? I haven't done theorizing yet. Toshi. Toshi was at the harbor at the time the murder took place, but what was he doing down there? He was doing drug deals, clearly. Can I, like, investigate evidence that's currently in my... No, currently in my inventory. Your eyes, dial phone. Investigate someone, show... Can I show him the package again? Is that the only reaction he's gonna give me? Just like, uh-oh. Yeah. Show him the knife. I don't know. What is it? It's a knife. I don't know. What is it? Okay, so who does the matchbox? I'm assuming that Kozo used the matchbox? Or, like, he went to the bar? But... maybe he went under a different name or something? What else can I can't really ask him that much more. Yeah, that's pretty much all he has to say. I don't want to cut him loose. He's a drug dealer. Can I dial his Oh, they cut the line. I was gonna say, can I call his drug dealer friends? Alright, well, let's call somebody else out. Maybe Yukiko? That's Mr. Hirata's daughter. Here's Yukiko! what's your alibi, Yukiko? Me? Why are you asking me such a thing? I mean, I was at home, but... What about your dad? He said he was going to Kyoto, that's all I know. I'd like you to tell us what you know about Kozo. All I know is that my old man borrowed money from this guy. Okay, so he borrowed money from Kozo. Uh-oh. Can I show her the drugs? Hey, little girl, look at this. What a waste of time. This is so stupid. She's so mean. Oh, maybe I should have showed, maybe I should have showed Toshi the memo. Oh, this? It's just a doodle. I'm gonna arrest him. We can't arrest this person until we have enough evidence. God damn it. But the drugs! The drugs! If Kozo were to die, Mr. Komiya would be left without a job. There doesn't seem to be a motive for him to kill Kozo. Alright, I can call... Is there somebody else I can call out? Okoye, I guess. She won't come because she has no connection to the case. Okay, so I have to find a connection to the case. And Mr. Hirata's allegedly in Kyoto. Who would win, hardened detective Maple or mean middle schooler? Oh, we can go to Kyoto! We're now in the city of Kyoto. I'll question the locals. I wasn't able to learn anything particularly related to the case. Okay. Investigate the scene, the suburb. Investigate the area, but there was no one who seemed particularly suspicious. How about the temple? Alright, I'll be right back. I was unable to find any clues there. I like that he just like, it implies he just ran back there, looked around and ran back, and I did nothing. Alright, then, sir, where can we move here? I'm not gonna return to Kobe yet. Whom should I try to find? Mr. Hirata, obviously. I looked, but Mr. Hirata doesn't seem to be in the area. Well, then where is he? Are you sure we want to bring someone in this kind of place? Maybe we should call them out to the police station instead. Well, I figured we could call his daughter here and be like, where is he? I can look at the nearby people. I investigated the area, but there was no one who seemed particularly suspicious. Well, then what am I supposed to do here in Kyoto? Can I smack the temple? Get in trouble? There's no way I could hit that boss. Please be reasonable. Investigate someone as... Is the mean middle schooler on the baseball team? If so, then the middle schooler. I wonder if I can investigate this spooky dark door over here. There was nothing suspicious about it. Okay. There really nothing here? This feels like there should be something here. Every time. We'll move to Kobe. Back in Hanakuma. I had to investigate. Yeah, I found nothing. Look for someone. Feel like we gotta talk to what's-her-face. His daughter. Be like, we went to Kyoto, he wasn't there. Hey, ask me about something more fun, will ya? What, more fun than your dad being missing? What am I supposed to... Did I investigate this girl in greater detail? I don't think I did. Does she have a job? Yukio is Mr. Hirata's only daughter. She's in her junior year in high school. Oh, she's a high schooler. She's a mean high schooler, not a mean middle schooler, apparently. It's her personal life. Oh yeah, I should hydrate, thank you. At one time, she'd been what we'd call a juvenile delinquent. But now she's back in school, more serious about her studies. Trapped under my tablet. 1 second. Yeah. You said she was at home. Highly doubtful she was lying when she said that she was at home. Okay. Can I just arrest her? See what happens? Man, I don't know. Can I smack her across the face? Where are we going, boss? I don't know, man. There's gotta be something. I feel like the bar... I feel like the bar still has, like, junk in the trunk. Can I just show him the drugs? Take a look at this package, please. What's this? It's drugs! Maybe I can investigate, like, more specific stuff. No, like, what's this drink? There's nothing suspicious about it. Bartender makes not knowing things an art form. Hey, what you doing disturbing a person when they're drinking and having a good time? How rude. This person is carrying nothing suspicious, boss. Can I hit the bartender? Well, then I don't know, man. I showed him the drugs. The matchbox. And I think I showed him the knife and he was like, what is this? Gotta be something I'm missing. I feel like maybe the mansion has like more gas in the tank. We're now in front of the victim's mansion. Maybe I can like smash a window. Tap, tap, tap. Hey boss, what are you hoping to find with all that tapping? Can I hit the bush? Move. Inside mansion. Gotta be something. We got stabbed in the neck with a knife. We haven't gotten to look at the dead body because it's in the... Yeah, turned over for autopsy. Want me to look up a guide / provide a hint? If you want to, yeah. The dead body was discovered, the door had been locked. Yeah, that's also still suspicious. Don't know what to do with this button. You push the button and nothing happens, but that one guy said that he heard yelling underneath the mansion. So I feel like there's gotta be a way to get under there. I feel like the outside of the mansion again. Building. It's quite an old building. They say it was built long ago by a foreigner. Recently, Kozo purchased it and had it remodeled. Because of the case, no admittance is being granted except to investigators. All of these windows are locked from the inside. Yeah, it's just like, oh, it's so old. Ugh, hold on. Really got myself in like the worst possible position. There we go. Try using the magnifying glass on the bottom right of the entrance door. Whoa, that's so specific. It's literally the first thing in this walkthrough. I found someone's ring on the doorstep. Oh, man. How would you find that? How would you find that without assistance? I found someone's ring. With a true detective's instinct. The cheap-looking ring. I wonder who dropped it. Okay, oh, wait. I wonder if I can use the thing on... Oops. Take ring. I'll hold on to this. Looks like there are gonna be a few magnifying glass situations. Uh-oh. Let you cook from here or suggest another magnifying glass shebang inside the mansion. Well, maybe I'll mess around with the magnifying glass a smidge. Looking at corners of doors or whatever. It's just gonna be Yasu fucking with me. This guy. I look down in the corner of the room. Maybe I look under the table. I examined it, but there was nothing suspicious about it. Okay. Can I, like, slot the ring into the button? Maybe not. I don't think I have a use option. There's nobody here to show anything to. Study. Maybe I can use the magnifying glass on, like, the bookshelf. Well, didn't I do that before? Maybe it's on, like, the empty bookshelves. Fucking guy. You look at multiple parts of each thing. Oh, this is a pixel hunt game, is it? Oh, I think I looked at the bottom. Ugh, hold on, I need to actually put my tablet here until I need to write another note just so my legs can rest. Nothing suspicious about it. I did look at because I thought this thing sticking out from the door was sus, but he was like, oh, there's nothing. A mark remains from when Mr. Komiya broke the door jamb to get in. He broke the door jamb. Now I'm suspicious about the lower right part of doors. Just kidding. Right window of the small dresser? Did I not look at that already? He says, just kidding. He says he's just joshing me. I am a liar. Is it the bottom? I think I hit the bottom. Oh, Kozo's photograph was in the cabinet. I'll hold on to this. Nice, nice. Okay. And I presume I don't have to... Yeah, take it. I just got it. Alright. So now... let's go back to the bar and show his photo. Because I do think he was in there, but I think he was using a different name. Into the hostess bar. Now inside a pal, a hostess bar. Show animal for someone. Show him the photo. Oh, I can show the ring to people now too. Whose photograph do I show? Kozo. Look at this photograph. Oh, this guy. Yeah, see, he knows him. Some time ago, this guy had a big fight here with Mr. Kawamura. What? He's been killed? There we go. What shall I ask about Mr. Kawamura? Now that you mention it, he hasn't come around here recently. Ooh, Mr. Kawamura? You should know about Kozo now. All I know is that he's had drinks here with Mr. Kawamura. Nothing more. Sorry. Okay. So Mr. Kawamura just hasn't been around in a while. He is sort of the playboy type. He used to come here pretty often. Okay. That's all I'm gonna get is that he's the playboy type. Okay. Go to the police station. Let's call up some people. Mr. Kawamura. I don't know where to find him. RIP. Okay, let me ask Fumie. I want to show her the ring. Take a look at this ring, please. I don't know. Okay, so does she know about the drugs? Take a look at the drugs, please. What's this? Yeah, you don't know anything. Fumie, Toshi, Mr. Hirata, Yukiko. I wonder if I could show her the picture. Show item. Oh, not the drugs. Yeah, look at the drugs, please. I just really need you to consider the drugs. What is this? It's not mine. Wait, why'd she react like that? I feel like she didn't react like that about the other stuff I showed her. I feel like she's weird and withholding something. Here's Toshi! Show... Take a look at this ring, please. Oh, this is something I gave to Yukiko. Oh! 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 Caught! Caught! Yo, Yukiko, get back here. I got questions. Here's Yukiko. Yeah, I got the truth now. It's not mine, but Toshi told us it was something he gave to you. No way, why would I accept anything from that guy? And even if I did, I would throw it out right away. Do I have to play them off each other? Why is she like this? You are so boring. Alright, let's get Toshi back here. Yeah, your broad told us she was gonna throw it away. Maybe I'm not gonna get any further details on that. Anybody else who I can call out? Have I shown him the drugs yet? I feel like I keep showing everyone the drugs. No, sorry. Yeah, the shouting under the mansion has me suspicious. No, he doesn't know. Right. I feel like maybe I can go look around a little bit more. So now I need to figure out where Mr. Kawamura is. Look for someone. Mr. Kawamura is not in the area. Is he in Kobe Harbor? The drugs are this game's wad of cash. I just keep flashing the cash at every woman I see, and I'm like, yo. You seen this? Check this out. Sliding a $1 bill across the table. Look for someone. Mr. Kawamura. Not in the area. Neither of them. Oops, 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 oops. Now I feel like I need to investigate, like, random things. There's nothing suspicious about it. What about the Ferris wheel back there? Kobe Port Island that you see in the distance. Can I go there? Maybe not. Onto the boat. Yeah, we couldn't really do anything in Sumoto, but now maybe I can find one of the dudes. Mr. Hirata isn't here, but maybe Mr. Kawamura is. Doesn't seem to be in the area. Show item, call out, arrest, investigate thing. Can I investigate that boat? I didn't find anything. Will he give me hints on where Mr. Hirata is? Had considerable debts with Kozo. Could this perhaps have been motive? Okay, but what about Mr. Kawamura? Supposedly, he was seen in a big fight with Kozo, but is that enough to conclude anything? Then what's Okoi's deal? Doesn't look like she was especially close to Kozo. I don't think there was any motive for murder. We'll see about that. Let me go back to Shinkaichi. Maybe Mr. Kawamura is creeping around in here. Not in the area. Also not in the area. Can I see the nudes? Show me the nudes! Show me the nudes! I feel like Mr. Kawamura's gotta be somewhere around here. Show nudes. Kobe Harbor. Kyoto. Or maybe I can find Mr. Kawamura in Kyoto? It's so weird that Hirata isn't here. All we know about this person is his last name Kawamura. We don't know anything else about him. I assume, Forrest, can you give me magnifying glasses? They're so specific. That's Toshi's apartment. Might have some magnifying glass stuff. Like under the table or in the individual drawers of his dresser. Find some drugs. No. Nothing. Does he only have a one-room apartment? So I can't check out anything else? Maybe I should hit something. You might want to check the mansion again. Wait, there's just so much stuff in the mansion. I'm gonna hit this. Yeah! Tap, tap, tap. Check the mansion again. The painting room. Okay. Move inside. Go to the painting room. I thought that I did some good magnifying glassing of this room. I definitely magnifying glassed under the table. Oh my god, a lighter on the floor. Well, let's take the lighter then. Alright. Outside. Wonder. It seems like Toshi's definitely a smoker. Toshi. Here's Toshi. Alright, look at this lighter. No, I've never seen that in my life. Okay, maybe not. Did Yukiko get it for him? Maybe show the bartender your sick new lighter too? Police station. Oh, I meant to go to the bar. The crime's never gonna get solved like this. We're now inside of Palo Hostess Bar. Alright, check out this cool new lighter. Take a look at this lighter, please. Oh, this is Mr. Kawamura's. I recognize it. Mr. Kawamura's. Can we all out Mr. Kawamura here? Hey, Mr. Kawamura! No answer, so lonely! Okay, so the lighter belongs to Mr. Kawamura. So he was at the house. He was in the mansion. Can you tell me what you know about Mr. Kawamura? Well, he's sort of the playboy type. He used to come here pretty often. Yeah, but do you have his phone number? Perchance? I wish that I could examine. A theorized dial phone. Maybe I should... Hold on. Mansion. Move. Inside. Move. Outside. No, I meant to go. No. No. Move to the living room. Investigate thing. Later. Found out this is Mr. Kawamura's. Is that gonna be the only? Okay. Can you question anyone on the street? I mean, what street? Nude street? You caught the killer yet? No, apparently there's pixel hunting involved, so you have to like look, you have to investigate very specific parts of objects and stuff. I'm getting destroyed. I will question the locals. Boss, the word on the street is that Okoi, the Shingeki strip club dancer, was very close with a man named Mr. Kawamura. Could this be the same Kawamura we're looking for? Ooh. Look for someone. Gotta find Mr. Kawamura. I was just thinking maybe I can call Okoi to the police station now, because now she is like vaguely connected to the case. What's up, little mama? There's no harass button. I don't even know what to do with myself. I can probably hit her boobs though. Right here, Yasu. Oh, stop, will you? What did I do to you? Alright. What's your alibi? Where were you around 9 p.m. on the 17th? Maple be normal. Let me think. You know what? I think I was up on stage. Do you have any recordings of your performance that I can keep for free? For cop reasons? I'd like you to tell me what you know about Kozo. I'm going to tell you something, detective, because I think you're so handsome. That man, Kozo, he and Mr. Kawamura worked together as a pair of con men a long time ago. He was being blackmailed by Mr. Kawamura, who threatened to reveal his past. Whoa, it's getting juicy. Will she get into any more detail? No, she'll just call me handsome again. On the harass button anyway. If you don't have a harass button, you gotta make your own. Okay, so he was being blackmailed by Mr. Kawamura, who was threatening to reveal his past. Like, hold on. Yeah. I'd like you to tell us what you know about Mr. Kawamura. Now that you mention him, I haven't seen him lately. I wonder how he is doing. Can you give him a call for me? Can you give him a little call for me? Can I investigate her? Can I run my hands over her body? Ask, move, show item. This was Yukiko's after all. Magnifying glass, matchbox. Memo. Well, at least we know she's not carrying anything suspicious now. Can she tell us where Mr. Kawamura is? Maybe I'll just show her his lighter. Oh, I know this is Mr. Kawamura's lighter, isn't it? Yeah. What about this ring? Doesn't mean anything to me. Doesn't look like anything to me. Maple, please. You know anything about drugs? Doesn't mean anything to me. How about this knife? Is this supposed to mean something? How about this matchbox? Okay. I don't think I can ask her anything additional. I think it's just the blackmail thing. I haven't seen him lately. Okay. Oh. Apparently I can take photos of everyone, but I can take her clothes! Boss, what do you ask me to do? This is an abuse of authority! Yeah, if you want to look at me, you'll have to come to the club! Hey, no pictures. I said no pictures, you understand? Ah, okay, calm down. Maybe I can get other people's photos, though. We're so back. As long as I can sexually harass women, I'm okay. Alright, let's call out. We have a few people who are like kind of on the lam. Let me get a few photos if that's something I can do. Like I can take his clothes! Hey, stop that! We made him take all his clothes off and did a full search but didn't discover anything on him! Click. Okay, I've taken Mr. Komiya's photo. I'll hold on to this. Yosh. Then I will call out... Who else? Fumie? Can I take her clothes off? Give me... Oh, not the theorize. I want a strip searcher. Give me your clothes. Phew. Click. Okay, I've taken Fumie's photo. I'll hold on to this. Alright, so we're gonna have a bunch of photos. Toshi. Toshi, give me your clothes. Clothes. Hey, stop doing that. Jesus. We made him take all his clothes off and did a full search but didn't discover anything on him. Photo, please. Click. Okay, we have Toshi's photo. And then Yukiko, I'll take her photo. I'm not gonna attempt to strip search the high schooler. Yukiko's photo. Even I have standards. And then I think we have everybody's photo. Except for the guys who are on the lam. So let me... Who can I talk to? I can talk to the bartender. So let me... show him some of these photos. That's how he was critical evidence they did it. Photo. Let's show him Mr. Komiya. Look at this photograph. Not one of my customers. He said that he went drinking though, and we still don't know where he went drinking. Show him Toshi. Not one of my customers. What about Fumie? Not one of my customers. Yukiko. Why did he react like that? What the fuck? with the other ones, he was just like, yeah, not one of my customers. But then he got really dicey when I showed him Yukiko's picture. Huh? Huh? I asked about Yukiko, yeah. A dancer at the club there, isn't she? I don't know much about her though. Hasn't come around here recently. How many people are dead? Look for someone, call out, arrest. I don't think I can. There's anything else I can show him. But that, yeah, that reaction about Yukiko was really strange. Can I take something in here? I'm gonna take the interior. Grunt, grunt. No, I couldn't do it. Can I take the counter? Grunt, grunt. No, I couldn't do it. Alright. He blackmails Kozo about his past. Kozo tries to kill him, so he kills first. I suppose that sounds plausible. But we still don't know where Mr. Hirata is. Doesn't look like she was especially close to Kozo. I don't think there was any motive for murder. Can I show items to locals? Oh, I can. I can show photographs to locals. Not that they'll know who anybody is. But maybe... I don't have a picture of Mr. Hirata, though. Maybe if I show Yukiko? I just showed drugs to a random bystander. What's this? Mr. Comia? What was that reaction? I heard from a man at a nearby temple that there was a visit by a peculiar man the other day. Supposedly this man was mumbling for a whole half-hour while praying frantically. Do you suppose this could have been Mr. Hirata? Can we go to the temple now? No, we can't. And I don't have a photo of Mr. Hirata. So I can't show the locals. Show them the drugs that arrest them. Let me do the magnifying glass in the temple. It feels like if one of them went there, I should be able to go there. Oops. I was gonna say, can I take something? Can I take the temple? You can't expect me to actually take that. Yes, I can. Yeah, put your back into it, Yasu. Nothing seems to be out of the ordinary. But I can show people pictures. Which is something I didn't know I could do. I just wish I had Kawamura or Hirata's pictures. It's a joke, right? Who are you? Photo. Can I show him Toshi? Maybe I should show the picture of Toshi to people at the... Appreciate how long-suffering Yasu is. I show them the picture of Toshi. He lives here. He's your neighbor. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Yasu's earning that wage. Did I question the locals here? I feel like there has to be something to the boat that goes to the island. Hold on. I don't want to be too much of a cheating boy, but I'm just kind of wondering like where I'm at in the grand scheme of things. Da, 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 da. Oh. We're like making pretty good progress, actually. Go back to police HQ real quick. Investigate. I just want to like ask. So yeah, he was alone in his apartment, but then somebody saw him here in the harbor, which is why I want to ask people. Which is why I want to ask people here. Like, hey, did you see this guy? In the drugs? Huh? Okay. Let's see. Alright, you said go to the police station? I just feel like we need to get Toshi's real story. Because he says he was in his apartment, but then somebody saw him at the harbor. Here's Toshi! I told you I was in my apartment. That's a lie! There were people who say they saw you at the harbor. Whatever, they must have mistaken me for someone else. Can I just like push him on it? No. I might be a liar. Must have mistaken someone else for me. Can I show him the lighter? Can I show him the ring? Something I gave to Yukiko. How did you end up with it? See, I want to respond to him. I want to be like, she doesn't love you. Give her up. Just give him the business. What? Why does smacking them around always work? Violence. Okay, I'll talk. That night, I went to the harbor to make a deal on some drugs. That's why I made up that lie about being in my apartment. The one who killed my uncle wasn't me. Yeah, I know. I showed you the drugs and you freaked out. Are you happy now? Go ahead and arrest me for the drugs. Oh, I will. I'm putting Toshiyuki under arrest. Come on, let's go. See you in hell. So Toshi wasn't the murderer after all. Well, it looks like we're back to square one. Wait, can I tell his GF that I arrested him? I don't want to hit her. Maybe I can show her the ring. Toshi told us it was something he gave to you. No way. Why would I accept anything from that guy? Even if I did, I would throw it right away. Okay. I arrest her too. Just a quick bop to the head. Yeah. That always gets results. I don't believe this. Your boss is violent. I'm going, oh, she left! Oh my god. Okay, let's see. Just a quick bop to the head. Is there anyone else? Can I bring her back in? You can't run from me. Anyone else messed up with Toshi? It's just her, right? I think. I think it's just her. Who has a connection with Toshi? I mean, other than the deceased, obviously. I think. Does she know anything about the drugs? She's just so aggressive to me. Where the hell is your dad? Ask me about something more fun. I was at home. Okay. I haven't chatted with Fumie again. I did try to get her to take her clothes off, and she wouldn't. What was her alibi again? At my English class. I just remembered something. In the past, I've delivered money to a man named Mr. Kawamura by Kozo's orders. Okay, tell me about Mr. Kawamura's address. That's really all I know. Can I show her the lighter? Can she help me? Masaji Kawamura, a habitual con man. This guy's had 6 convictions. Apparently quite a few companies have been driven to bankruptcy thanks to his con games and the like. All of her clothes off. We don't know. I don't think we know his alibi because we haven't been able to find him. Let me get Okoi. I need to talk to about Kozo again. Already told you everything I know. Now that you mention him, I haven't seen him lately. I wonder how he's doing. And I show her the... She must know what his lighter looks like if they were, like, booze. Yeah, it is Mr. Kawamura's lighter. Tell me where he is! Hmm. So she said that Mr. Kawamura Fumie said that Mr. Kawamura oops. Oops. Sorry, I didn't mean to arrest her. Show Hmm. I arrested Toshi already. The guide says go to Sumire condos next. I don't have Sumire condos. Mr. Hirata didn't appear to be the sort of person who would commit murder. Okay, but where is he? Where is he? Did I? No one who seems particularly suspicious. Ask Yasu for info on Fumie. Think I... Yeah. She started working for Kozo. It's been 2 years. Oops. Been able to confirm that Fumie had indeed been present at her English classes on the night of the murder. I guess we can ask him about everybody's individual alibis. Like, Mr. Komiya was like, I went drinking, but I don't know if we've confirmed that. Been able to confirm his story about having snuck out to get a drink on the night of the murder. Okay. So he definitely... Yukiko said she was at home. It's highly doubtful she was lying when she said she was at home. Okay. But have you, like, confirmed that? She was a juvenile delinquent, but now she's been getting serious about her studies. There may be another phone number you need to call, but I don't know where / why it happens. Okay. Then how am I supposed to find the phone number if I can't get anybody? If I can't get anybody to play ball with me. That's Yukiko's alibi again. She said that she was at home the night of the murder. She was like, oh, I was at home. Can you question her about it one last time? Sure. She's been like pretty certain about it. She did leave that one time when I smacked her in the head. I was at home. I was at home. I was at home. This is all out of order versus how you did it, but can you go to Kyoto? Yes. Yes, I can go to Kyoto. Did I mess up in Kyoto? Did I not do Kyoto stuff I was supposed to do? There's a phone number you need to call here. Or maybe one you can get here. But how am I supposed to get... Hmm. How am I supposed to get it? I think I just need to go beat up a bunch of people in the police station. That's my opinion of the situation. I just think Yukiko's suspicious. Cause she's so against light. She's like, ew. I wouldn't, but then Toshi definitely gave it to her. Oops. Wanted to just like show her the ring again. Can I show her Toshi's photo maybe? Oh, I can't show her photos. Woman! You think I'm cute, don't you? This person is carrying nothing suspicious, boss. Is this a window? What are you expecting to find there, boss? Can I take anything? Hitting makes her leave. Man! I feel so stuck. Sent the guide up to where I think you are in Discord. Oh, thank you. Oh, whoa. So I need to call out Okoi again and ask her about Kozo. And then it just says move somewhere else. That doesn't seem to be triggering what it thinks I should be triggering. Oh yeah, I see where the phone number is that you're talking about. But I don't see where we get the phone number from. Question Toshi about his alibi. Arrest Toshi. Maybe. It says you can call out Toshi at the police station again, even after he's been arrested. It says you can also give Komiya another hit about the head. As if he hasn't been through enough. Yeah, this is the stuff we'd already known. But I think we can call out Toshi. Yeah, even though he's arrested, we can call him out. Okay. And then it says to show him the ring again. That's the same thing. Can I show him any photos? No. You can just ask about his alibi and Kozo. Can I take his cigarette? Maybe the old man would recognize the letter. I'm just very confused. I'm confused too. I don't want to just like plug in. I feel bad just plugging in the phone number when I haven't earned it in game. But I have legitimately no idea where to earn it. Feel like oops. Toshi's already been arrested. Maybe he would recognize the letter. I feel like I just gotta maybe the number was in the manual. I don't know. That would be very Kojima-esque. Doesn't belong to Kozo. Yukiko has got something? I found another guide, 1 sec. Back of the box. I'll get Yukiko back in here. Do I just start wailing on Try pressing the painting button again. I think I tried pressing it and it said nothing happened. But I'll go do it again. Inside the living room. Hit the button. Whoop. Nothing's happening. I'm so confused. Yeah, I'm seeing the one that you sent me in Discord. I feel like I've done all of the things on here outside of just jumping to dialing the phone number in Kyoto. But I don't know how we get... I don't know how we get the phone number. I don't want to cheat. I don't want to cheat and just dial in the phone number I haven't earned. Oops. I meant to go to the police station again. No. Ask. The only ones around here. I'm seeing a lot of stuff that's tied to Yukiko. Investigate someone. I'm seeing like show her the ring and then run to Kyoto, or like drill her on her alibi, but I don't know if I have the proper goods. Oops, not the lighter. Can you ask her about Hirata's jacket? Oops. I don't think so. I don't think we've seen... I think we can just ask her about Mr. Hirata. And she's like, ask me about something more fun. I don't know. I feel very bamboozled right now. Does Yasu have any theories? I'm gonna ask him. Whom should I draw conclusions about? Yukiko. Father was being harassed, but would she go so far as to kill because of that? We don't even know where Hirata and Kawamura are. I mean, I can just plug in the phone number. I can just plug in the phone number and we can get to business. I'm just like, I feel like I'm supposed to be able to get this phone number in a legitimate way, but I have no idea how. Because everything that the guides are saying isn't working. Oh, I feel bad. Hello, Teradaya Inn. Mr. Hirata? Yes, I can confirm that he stayed with us. I have no idea how I was supposed to get that phone number. I'm starting to think it's probably a manual case thing. I wonder if it is, because I'm not seeing like any indication in any guide as to how to get that phone number. He said he's heading to Amitabha Peak. What, you say he hasn't come back? No, I don't know. Amitabha Peak. Hanakuma. Ask, learn about Hirata? Well, now we have the peak. Oh no! We're now at Amitabha Peak. Boss, look, it's terrible. It's Mr. Hirata hanging by his neck. Mr. Hirata was the culprit after all. He killed Kozo and then took his own life. A sad ending, but the case has been solved. Please command me to close this case. Boss? I mean, I don't know if it has been solved. Are you sure? He's just hanging around. Oh, I feel like we have to investigate the dead body. Clearly he hanged himself. Death by suffocation from hanging. Are you're not a coroner, Yasu. Maybe there's something in the grass, but I'd have to take a better look using the magnifying glass to be sure. Well, then I guess that's what we're gonna do. Oh, he seems to have left a note. Take the note. Hold on, I'll hold on to this as a piece of evidence, and then let's read the note. Looks like a suicide note. It says, I can't handle all this debt any longer. But it says nothing about having murdered Kozo. Is there anything else I can do? Look for someone, investigate someone. Nobody else around, boss. Brass, time to touch it. Let's go back to Kobe. Yeah, because I already asked the locals, and I learned about Hirata from the locals, but just that he was missing. There wasn't anything deeper than that. Now... The results of Mr. Hirata's autopsy are in. His time of death has been put at 1 p.m. on the 17th. This means he was dead before Kozo died. Okay, so he died first. So he couldn't have been the murderer. Well, Yukiko was his daughter, so maybe now I can get something out of her. My dad's such an idiot. I mean, he didn't have to go kill himself. Ugh. Okay, that's all she has to say about that. She still says she was at home. Wait. Where did this information come from? Boss, on the night of the murder, a neighbor saw Yukiko going out. Her story about being at home was a lie. Okay, so I just needed to... the phone number has to be a manual or box thing, given how much it seems to have unlocked. Like, just calling the phone number. Let's see. Okay, so we got... So her alibi is a lie. You weren't at home. There was someone who saw you leave your house that night. And we also have that ring. Alright, I'll talk. At about 7 o'clock that night, I went to that mansion. I wanted to ask Mr. Yamakawa if he'd be willing to lend my dad just a bit more cash. My dad had borrowed money from other places too, and they were even worse when it came to collection. When I talked to Mr. Yamakawa about this, he agreed to lend us some more. Wow, this means Kozo wasn't responsible for Mr. Hirata's suicide. It's becoming difficult for me to understand the character of this man Kozo. Boss? Okay. I wonder... Because now we know that she kind of knew him? Can't you see? There's no reason for me to kill a guy who agreed to help my dad. I guess that's true. Who else can we... So she came to the mansion that night. Omiya had snuck out. Yeah. What else? I wish we had Mr. Kawamura. Mr. Hirata's dead. Toshi probably... Toshi might know. No. Already told you everything I know. Still wish that she would tell us where Kawamura is. Haven't seen him lately. Wonder how he's doing. Must have missed something significant in some very annoying distant place. That's what I'm wondering. That's what I'm wondering, because it seems so specific. We wasn't able to learn anything. Man. Alright, they got the body down. Anybody up here? You and I are the only ones here. I don't think we can investigate much. Evidence, hit, take. I'm just confused. Oh, I was told that Okoi just now called in with a tip saying that Mr. Kawamura is at the Sumire Apartments. There's the Sumire Apartments. There we go. Oh, fuck. We're now at the Sumire Apartments. What in the world is Mr. Kawamura? He's dead! He gave up, realizing there was no more running, and chose suicide. A disappointing end, but the case has been solved. Please command me to close the case, boss. Why is Yasu so fucking... He sees a dead dude and is immediately like, can't believe he killed himself. Investigate. Dead body. The body is still warm. I don't think it's been very long since death. Yasu wants to go home. That's the vibe he's giving. One stabbed to the neck with a knife. It's the same MO as Kozo's case. The room. There's no sign of theft or vandalism. Okay. Is there anything I can... Oops. Anything I can take? Take the dead body. Coroner will take the body away. We'll question the locals. Or so I thought, but unfortunately no one seems to be around. Okay. Nearby people. I investigated the area, but there was no one who seemed particularly suspicious. This guy doesn't... It's not like giving me hints that he had a note or anything. What is this? It's the dead body. Okay. Maybe I can get the coroner stuff in the police station. No. Maybe I can ask Okoi how she feels about her boo getting wrecked. I keep overshooting. There we go. Now that I think about it, there is something he mentioned once. The biggest swindle he worked up with Kozo victimized a company over in Sumoto called Sawaki Industries. Oh, speaking of which, did you say that the personal assistant's name was Fumie Sawaki? It's nothing. Oh! You know, I'm so... What? I didn't touch anything. She just like blitzed out of here. I didn't even move her dialogue for it. She was like, bye! Alright, well, we gotta go to the island now. Kobe Harbor. Now that we know Sumoto Industries is over there. On the boat. She was like, adios. Nice speed boat heads for the city of Sumoto. Alright, so now we can ask around. Oh, Fumie. The poor little girl. Her father's company was conned and went bankrupt. Oh, that's motive if I've ever heard one. Both her parents committed suicide. After that, she was taken in by some relatives, and she was separated from her only sibling, her older brother. The older brother? Well, I don't know where he ended up. If I recall correctly, the boy had a butterfly-shaped birthmark on his shoulder. Look for Fumie. Fumie doesn't seem to be in the area. You can look for her brother, too. I looked, but Fumie's brother doesn't seem to be in the area. Okay. Nah. Fumie's older brother? Well, he was adopted by a different family, so I don't even think he'd still have the same last name. Oh, so he could be anybody. Yeah, what's her... She said she was at her English class, but that was confirmed. Now we have more info about her personal life. Huh. No one who seems particularly suspicious. Okay. Maybe we go back to Kobe. Yeah, I'll call Fumie in again. Some sort of map has been discovered in the ceiling of Mr. Kawamura's apartment has been sent over. This map. Isn't this a map of the underground maze at Kozo's mansion? What underground maze? According to this, it looks like there's still some secret left in that maze. Forward 3, left... Oh, wait, I need to write this down. What the fuck did they mean by underground maze? What underground maze? Forward 3, left 8, left 4, right 5, and then left some amount. What the hell did we miss? There's like one text box in the bottom of a ship or something that unlocks this whole damn game. Okay, let's see. All out. I do want to talk to Fumie. Boss, I can't find Fumie anywhere. Oh. Didn't check the basement or something. It feels like I had to push the button, but I don't know where the information on the underground maze came from. Because I feel like I investigated the rooms pretty thoroughly in here. Fumie in here. Guess I can try hitting the button again now that I know there's an underground maze apparently. Nothing's happening. What the heck? And they've already told me. I'm gonna hit the door. They told me that there's an underground maze. The maze has to be the result of the button, right? It has to be. Oh! Hey, look, a hole is opened up in the floor with stairs leading down, so this is what that button is for. Okay. We're going down, down, da 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 da. Oh shit. Okay, here's the maze. Yeah, sure. That's kind of my reaction is sure. Why not? Okay, so we got F3, L8, L4, R5, and then L, and it's torn off. We're gonna move. Use the control pad to move. Okay. So we want to go forward 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we want to turn left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, the path behind us closed in. 8. And then turn left. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we want to turn right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we want to turn left. I guess I'll just follow the path. It's really only one way to uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm just gonna keep following. Oh god. This is the path. Okay, so that one led me back to a bunch of other paths. God. Oh! Monster surprised you is written here. The fuck? Boss, you and I are the only ones here. I examined it, but there was nothing suspicious about it. It is wizardry. Can I hit the wall? Alright, let's go. Tap, tap, tap. Nothing in here to take. Nobody in here to show anything to. Can I move? I see. Just kidding. Okay, so this is where I got hit with monster surprise. Dude, there is another path back here. Try taking that. Man, I'm so lost. I feel like I need to reset and go through the numbers again. The path behind us is closed in. There's some stairs leading up. Shall we climb them? Yes. Okay, so this is the entrance. Okay, so it's forward 3. 1, 2, 3. Then left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. And then it's left again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then it's left, and this is where the note was torn up. This where monster surprised me? Yeah, this is where monster surprised me. Can I arrest the monster? Are you asking me to arrest a wall? Yes. Oh wait, why can I call people out now? Fumie! Hey, Fumie! No answer. So lonely. Do you think Yasu and Gilly and Seed are related? Put my tablet back down. Now he doesn't want to do it again. I guess if you push him enough, he's like, whatever. Mr. Komiya! Can I arrest the wall? Not investigate someone. I want to investigate a thing. There's nothing suspicious about it. Can you hit it? I thought I did before. Maybe I need to be closer to it. No, he just tap, tap, taps. I think this is where the note is leading me. I'm just not quite sure. Here's thoughts on Fumie's brother. Now that we can't even find Fumie, I don't know where to begin looking for her brother. I mean, one would assume in this maze somewhere. Evidence. And press up twice. That's what I did. And I wound up here. And then I slam Yasu into the wall. Maybe I can just keep slamming him into the wall. The longest suffering dude. Boss, you and I are the only ones here. Yeah, but I need help. Never mind this game. It is very obtuse at times. There's someone. I just don't know what to do. Mr. Kawamura is dead. Bozo's dead. Hirata's dead. Unless Akoi's in on this. Don't think anyone would begrudge you using a guide this close to the end? Okay. I am very confused. It's a smidge. It's a smidge obtuse. Oh. Oh. I see. I see. I do actually need to slam Yasu into the wall. Until we hear a different noise. This is... I'll make sure I'm in the right spot. I think I might need to reset again. Youch! There's a secret wall that makes a different sounding noise when you run into it. When you slam Yasu's head into it. Need to find the way out. To say this room's kind of spooky. I am so lost in here. Wish there was like an escape button. Oh! There's graffiti on the wall that says, "Go no further, turn back." It says, "Turn here." I ain't listening. Uh-oh. Is this an endless spiral? Boss, there's a safe at the end here. Investigate. It's locked. It won't open. Oh, man. Oh, man. I hit it. You can't expect me to actually take that. I hit the... Is this a button? It's probably the dial. Hitting it isn't enough to do anything. Steal it. Man, so we found a safe. What are we supposed to do with it? Gotta get out of the spiral. Where did it say turn here? It's back here, right? Oh shit. Okay. So this is Monster Surprised You. I think we're kind of close. So I think this is where you turn left. And then... swear it's one of these. Well, maybe this way we can find our way out. So I think part of the problem... I think part of the problem is that the path closes behind you here and there. Okay, I went in a circle. Man, I need an escape button. Need to get out of here. This one of the... path behind us is closed in. Some stairs. Okay, okay, okay. We're out, we're out. This time... gonna go in. And we're gonna follow the guide. F, 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 L. F. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. And then left. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then left. 1, 2, right. Oh, the sound is different, isn't it? Oh my god. How would anybody find this? Heave ho! Heave ho! Heave ho! The wall opened up and there's a room here. Investigate. The table. It's an old desk, but there's nothing special about it. Nothing seems to be out of the ordinary. I did just look over and the guide says to call out. Oh right, Mr. Komiya said he heard voices coming from below. I'm going to try something. Hey! Whoa, what is this? A compartment opened in the wall and a diary was inside. Diary. Boss, this diary belongs to Kozo. According to this, it seems he knew that Fumie was the daughter of the owners of Sawaki Industries. It says he hired her as his personal assistant knowing this. It says he did it wanting to make it up to the Sawaki's children. He goes on and on like this, talking about his regret. He's also written that he's going to take responsibility for Fumie like she was his own daughter, including leaving some of his money to her. If Fumie's older brother really was the criminal, and if he were to read this diary, surely he would feel a little regret, boss. Is there anything else? Just the diary, I think. Should take the diary. Well, then I'll hold on to this as a piece of evidence. First, let's go back to the passageway. Okay, I'm gonna follow the guide's directions. Right? Forward, forward. Right? Forward, forward. Right? Forward, 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 left. Forward, right. Forward, left. Forward, 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 forward. Forward, 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 left. Forward, 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 forward. There we go. There's some stairs leading up. Shall we climb them? Yes. Alright, so let's go to the police station. Feel like this is absolutely from the era of games where you had one game and just had to try everything. Yeah. Isn't that the directions you got for the maze or something different? I got some directions for the maze, but it said that the note was torn off at the bottom, so you did kind of have to like go around knocking on all the walls of that area. It was super easy to get confused. Imagine renting this game for a weekend. We're now in the interrogation room. Just now we got a phone call from Yukiko. She found a note in one of the pockets of her father's jacket. 17724. It's a little late for that, m'lady. Thanks, girl. I don't know how you're supposed to figure that. It almost seems a little random. Like sometimes when you come back to the police station, something changes. But I can't figure out like what causes the change other than moving back and forth a bunch. Which perplexes me. I can't believe this. Investigate someone. Where do we know where Fumie is? Can't find Fumie anywhere. Fumie doesn't seem to be in the area. What about her brother? The brother isn't in the area. We can't investigate the brother directly in here because we don't know who he is because he probably has a different last name. To call someone in here first. Who can we call in? We can't call in Fumie because we don't know where she is. Can we just harass Yukiko some more? Yeah, this is when she's like... When she went to the mansion. Wants more cash. From Kozo. Did we address her alibi? No, it's just the neighbor. Oh my god, we're in the home stretch. I don't know what to do here. Maybe you were supposed to go to the underground maze before you knew it existed. Didn't expect this to be so difficult. Me neither. They clean up the body in here yet? Dead body's been taken away. Trying to think of who, because if Fumie is missing, I have nobody to show the diary to, really. He knew who she was. He hired her, wanting to make it up. His regret. He's gonna take responsibility. Now that we can't even find Fumi, I don't know where to begin looking for her brother. Maybe go search for her? I don't see anything about that, but yeah, maybe. We don't even know what her brother looks like. We just have to like take everybody's clothes off and look for the birthmark. Take their clothes off, Yasu. Can't show the diary here. Look for someone, Fumie or Fumie's brother. Didn't learn anything new. Not Mr. Kawamura. Taking the locals' clothes off. It does seem like there might be like random triggers for certain things. But some of them feel kind of random, like I can't figure out the connection. Oh, the basement door closed. If we can't call her brother in, The guy just does say take clothes. You're asking me to go remove my clothing? Boss, you're not. Oh my god! What? He was so cagey about some of that stuff, yeah. You just had to harass Yasu into taking off his clothes. Boss, that was a brilliant deduction. I'm Fumie's older brother, the one taken in by relatives. I am also the one who killed Kozo and Mr. Kawamura. They drove both of my parents to suicide and I couldn't forgive them. That night after I killed Kozo, I used a key I found there to lock the door to the study after myself. But the key was found inserted in the keyhole from the inside of the door, you say? Boss, do you still not understand? I'll take it from here. Fumie, I told you to run away! Yasu, please let me talk for a minute. Having received the key from my brother, the next morning I called Mr. Komiya and had him break open the door. And then Mr. Komiya saw the body. Before he recovered from the shock, I slipped the key into the door lock, but from the study side of the door. Of course, I did this to make it appear like the room had been locked the whole time. This is the end of everything. It's a bit ironic, though, to learn after killing him that Kozo had regretted what he'd done to us. Yasu. Fumie! Secret code Mr. Sakurai! What is the secret code for? That was abrupt. It is a Famicom game. It is one of the earliest Famicom detective visual novels. Hold on, what's the secret code Mr. Sakurai? In the original PC 6601 version of the game, Mr. Sakurai was the man who yelled at you if you incorrectly deduced that Hirata or Kawamura are the ones who committed the murder. I don't know how you use the secret code. Secret code can be inputted. Oh, it can be inputted on the fan translation website. It mainly consists of a couple debug rooms / extra dialogue stuff that isn't seen in the game. Interesting. Okay. Huh. Well, we beat it! We beat it. We beat the game that that inspired Police Knots and Snatcher. Let's go. Yeah. It was interesting how you could see some of the DNA in there, like especially with the way that you earned certain information, like the phone numbers and how you utilized it. Imagine how long it would have taken if you didn't have access to a guide. I would have died on camera live on Twitch. yeah, it was super. It's interesting seeing the bones. I always like just like, I don't know, I like seeing the blueprints. I like seeing the origin story of something, even if it's super different and maybe didn't age like super well. Yasu is still my boy. Yeah, can you believe I was just beating the hell out of the murderer like half the game? I was just giving the murderer the business wholesale half the game. Uh-oh. No. Not like this. Seems like it's definitely more of a take your time. Yeah. Do it all in one. Yeah. Yeah, it definitely, I think, it feels like it's intended. The intent of it is to be done a little, but I don't think the game had save files. Yeah, the amount of options for an early Famicom game is like pretty impressive actually, but I don't think the game had save files. I'm like pretty sure that there's no way to save in the game. So I think, I mean, you probably had to leave your console on, but I think you had to one-shot it pretty much. Was this on cartridge or the Famicom disk system? It was on cartridge, I think. You can probably speedrun it once you know what you're about. I mean, maybe, but I do feel like there was a lot of randomness in terms of when like certain things procced or triggered. It was kind of interesting. Because I feel like that would get in your way with like, oh, I haven't gotten the phone call yet saying that, you know, she checked her dad's jacket or what have you. But it was a worthy, whatchamacallit, a worthy educational pursuit. Alright, hold on, give me one second. Where am I right now? Yeah. Oh. Ouch. Well, I'm glad you played instead of me. It was educational. It was an educational experience. We broadened our horizons. We broadened our horizons. We learned something. We're all more cultured for it now. Now we all know. Let's see. Ugh. Now we can all say that we've played the Portopia serial murder case. One of the earliest examples of detective visual novels for the Famicom, not even the Super Famicom. You have education experience. When's the strategic ASA about baby girls? I need to prepare like a proper baby girl presentation, because I've been meaning to do that for a while, because I want to be able to give like academic examples. Hold on. I wonder if you look up baby girl. I'm just gonna look up baby girl meaning, because if you look up baby girl, it's just gonna be a bunch of like baby girls. But if you look up like slang meaning, I need the updated baby girl matrix so I can adjust the Yakuza baby girl graph. Just trying to get the post-Toshi rest of the prog. Yeah, it was so hard. Also, thank you for using my favorite emote. Share the burden with your colleagues. There are many a VTuber who enjoy baby girls, and though many an example. I know, but it's like, it's my passion, you know? Endearingly attractive men. Modern slang meanings, parentheses, Gen Z. Describe a man who exhibits a mix of qualities such as vulnerability, sensitivity, and a bad boy charm that isn't intimidating. I'm just gonna type characters who are baby girl. Oh, there's a whole Tumblr called the Baby Girl Polls. Welcome to the Baby Girl Polls. Have you ever wanted to see how others see your baby girl? And it's a whole bunch of how baby girl is this character. Oh my god. The baby girlification of grown men is an article I just found. Holy fuck. Baby girl scrandal. Why everyone online is calling these Hollywood men baby girls, and the center photo is of Pedro Pascal. Based and real. What does it mean to be baby girl, and which male celebrities qualify? I don't care about celebrities. I want to know about, like, characters. There has to be someone who has, like... I mean, it's gotta be on Tumblr, right? If it's gonna be anywhere. Fictional characters, baby girl. Is Otacon not a celebrity? He is a convention named after him. Stop trying to make me log in. Fine, I'll log in. Alright, yeah, there's like voting. But I don't want just like polls. I just want like a list of, yeah, these are probably baby girls. What if on Tumblr you just search baby girl? What do you get? Baby girl. Oh, that's titties! Just immediately! You get 1,000 images of Emmett Silk. Just got like, oh my god, so much ass! What is happening? Oh, I see, because it's like... Because they're like, I'm your baby girl. I get it, I get it, I get it. This is not what I'm here for, though! I fucking blasted. Baby. I just, all of the stuff that comes up is for like celebrities, and that's not what I only want to talk about like video game and anime boys. I'm not here to discuss whether Andrew Garfield is a baby girl or not. I'm like, I have no problem with him or anything, but like, you know, he can just live his life. You have to do the legwork yourself. Yeah, I guess. I mean, every great scholar in their field who was like the first one to push the boundaries, they didn't have anyone else's work to work off of. They had to be brave and go forward and forge their own path. So here I am. So here I am. Looks like you have to do the legwork. It kills me. Alright. Rubbing my hands together. But is he? I don't know if Andrew Garfield's a baby girl. I just know that he has like a really good lesbian stylist, but I don't know like enough about him to say whether or not he is a baby girl. I would say like Pedro Pascal, I think like he's definitely an honorary baby girl, even if he's not a baby girl IRL, because he plays so many baby girls on screen. I think he's like inducted into the Hall of Fame. He feels like an inadequate threat. He once said in an interview that his pussy was shaking when Andrew Garfield did. What a crazy person, that's so funny. Yeah, Keanu Reeves. Yeah, Keanu Reeves is another one who plays so many baby girls that I feel like he's allowed to be one. But Andrew Garfield, I mean, when I think of Andrew Garfield, I think of like Spider-Man. And I feel like Spider-Man is like not a baby girl, he's just like a nerdy guy. What else wasn't he in that like movie about the guy who wrote Rent or whatever? I don't know what Andrew Garfield's doing these days. I haven't been keeping up. Oh, he's in the theatra quite a bit, it looks like. Oh, don't sneeze, bitch. He was in some thriller with Julia Roberts. He's been, I forgot he was in like Hacksaw Ridge or whatever. Tick tick boom, the rare ugly Andrew Garfield. I did watch that movie and I found it, I don't know. I found it like a smidge pretentious. And I watch a lot of pretentious shit. Yeah, I guess I'll just start the PowerPoint. Cause I feel like I have to make it myself. Nobody's gonna make it for me. And clearly I don't have any resources to utilize online. I just have to be brave and forge this path. I need to make sure that I have my axes right though for the quadrants. Can we suggest some baby girls? Yeah, of course. If they're from something that I haven't played, I can't speak to it though. But yeah, I think I was mixing up some of the quadrants. Cause I know that horny and pathetic can be together, so they're on different quadrants. And I know that feral and princess can be together, and so they're on different axes, not quadrants, they're on different axes. And so I think it's princess versus pathetic. and feral versus horny, I think. Which member of the rapid response tactical team is the most baby girl? I feel like... I feel like it kind of has to be Reaper. Like, it feels cliche to say because he's the main character. But I feel like it is and he has like backstory. He has backstory in the Doom the movie novelization. That isn't included in the movies, but it explains why he was supposed to, like, everyone was having time off, but he was like extra off. But I feel like out of everyone, he's the most baby girl. 'Cause I don't even know who would be second most baby girl. My heart says Portman, but I know that that's my bias. That's just me appreciating my Scream King. But I mean, nah, I think like a defining part of baby girls is that even though they're like scary and sometimes fucked up, like at the end of the day they're ultimately like pretty good. Like they work against their scariness and their fucked upness. That's like what makes them a baby girl. And I feel like Portman has no interest in doing that. Whereas like that's the whole thing with Reaper is he's like he's like struggling with what happened to his parents when he was a kid and struggling with being a because I think in the book, in the novelization, in the Doom 2005, the movie novelization, I think I need to refresh my memory, but I think the deal was like he had just been through like some kind of really bad like combat situation where like he did some stuff that wasn't great, but it was also something he couldn't really avoid. And he was just kind of like freaked out about it, and that's why Sarge was insisting he have time off. It's a lot of baby girls that are just fucked up and evil. I mean, not the ones that we discussed in the National Baby Girl Summit. I feel like most of them had redeeming, because I feel like redeeming qualities is like a key aspect, in my opinion. Like, I'm a degenerate Ramsay Bolton girl in Game of Thrones, and he fits like 95% of the baby girl qualifications, but he has like no redeeming qualities, and therefore I feel like I can't allow him to be a baby girl. Like, I won't... Maple, no. No, I won't. That's the thing, is I don't think I would qualify him as one, because he... Yeah, he's forbidden from joining the Jedi Council because he doesn't have the redeeming qualities. Like, if he was fucked up and then like tried to turn it around, or like did something to attempt to atone for it, even if like he couldn't atone for it, but was like, it's like how Boone was like, I did something really fucked up and now I want to die as penance. Like I want to die in glorious combat to make up for my sins. It's that, like, he needs that part of it. And so if a super fucked up character doesn't Like, if you can't understand and empathize with why they're doing what they're doing and they don't try to redeem themselves from it, I don't think they're a baby girl. I just think they're feral. Is prequel Anakin Skywalker a baby girl? Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Especially, like, I don't know if I would have said yes, but after watching the Clone Wars show, yes. 100%. He, the absolute work that Clone Wars did for Anakin as a character, and the absolutely load-bearing amount of work it does for Darth Maul as well. Like, Clone Wars the show is so good. He's willing to murder children for love. Yeah, many such cases. But yeah, no, I feel like Anakin is definitely a baby girl. For sure. But yeah, you need like that little sliver of I get it, or like, oh, he's trying even if it doesn't work. I think you need that. Because it's the same idea. It's the same idea in my opinion. It's the same idea as like how Moe started, where when Moe started, it was literally like the etymology of the word was this character causes like a burning love in my chest, like I just feel this burning, like, oh. And I think it's that, like, I think baby girls are like, oh my god, like he's so bad, but he's also so good. Like, it's the gap. It's twixt the two meat, you know? Like, if you have the peanut butter without the jelly, it's just a peanut butter sandwich. It's not a baby girl. Yeah, it's a little bit of it's fucked up gap moe is a good way to put it. Yeah. You need both parts. Or if you just have a super fucked up male character, it's just Ramsay Bolton. Yeah, they need it's a little bit of, it's the, and yeah, I think the pathetic aspect is important too, with like, I can help him, I can save him, like, I think that's important too. Alright, I'll write all this down. I'll write all this down and I'll put it in the presentation. And I'll assemble the quadrant with my picks spread across it. I feel like I'm very much, though, like, I feel like there's definitely girls who are like, the feral princess is the only archetype I care about. And I get it. But like, for me, like, I feel like I kind of live in the pathetic part of the quadrant. Make a section with our suggestions, I will. I'll make hold on. Gotta include the himbo dichotomy. It's so interesting because I feel like himbos can be baby girls, but like I feel like it's harder for a baby girl to be a himbo. Like, I feel like a himbo can have baby girl qualities, but a true baby girl has a hard time pulling off himbo qualities because it almost like defangs him too much. Baby girl is almost entirely a personality denominator because they were getting confused by the inclusion of himbo and twink, which are phenotypes. The question is, will Germa be there? Germa has to be... He has to be feral, right? He would be on the feral axis, but would he be a princess? Would he be a princess or? I don't know, because I don't think Germa's a Loki. Hold on, I'm making a channel in Discord right now. Gonna have submit your baby girl suggestions. I always forget how to do things. Server. Create channel. Okay, gosh. Baby girl Summit 2025. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. I never know who I'm clicking on. There we go. There we go. Create channel. Baby Girl Summit 2025. Before I make this impossible for my mods. Post characters you think are baby girl. Helpful if you tell me why you think they are baby girl. And I will plot them on the baby girl graph for Baby Girl Summit 2025. Saves. There we go. Alright. Gotta give her the deets. I mean, if it's a character I don't know, it helps me to like have some background for like so that I can more accurately plot them across the graph. All right, I will prepare my important baby girl presentation. I'll do it, but I have a bunch of other stuff. I have a bunch of other stuff I'm working on, so it might take me a second. Do we have a deadline? No, not right now. I'll let you know. I'll post if I get a deadline. Cause I have a bunch of other stuff I'm working on right now. Speaking of which, I am going to run and go to sleep because I still have a bunch of stuff I'm prepping for tomorrow, and I want to make sure that I get up early enough to get it all done before work. so that I'm not cramming it in after work. Yeah, tomorrow's my fourth anniversary. So it's gonna be pretty chill. We're gonna play Sonic Cross Worlds. Because I finally unlocked all the tracks, so we're gonna play Sonic Cross Worlds for a little bit, and then I'm gonna do a little bit of karaoke, and then I have some stuff to show you. So I'm gonna try to have everything done and completed in time. So hopefully I do. I should buy Crossworlds. You should. It's really good. It's so good. You'll have a really good time, I promise. It's very enjoyable. It's a fun game. But yeah, so I am gonna go to sleep. and get up early and get cranking on the last of my anniversary stuff, so we have it for tomorrow. If I use wood, what the fuck are you talking about? Sorry, my Twitch chat is still pretty behind. Oh, may I guide the raid? I didn't see may I guide the raid. I just saw if I use wood. I know it's my channel points, but I didn't see the context for it. Yeah, I assumed it was food and ooh. Looks like I got logged out of Twitch somehow, but yeah, sure. I will not be able to unless I re-log into Twitch right now, which I guess I can do. Alright, I'm re-logging in. Ooh. There we go. Raid Shimada Tiger. Alrighty, so I will see you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow for my anniversary. But I hope you guys have a good rest of your night, or your morning, your afternoon, or whatever it is, wherever you are, and oh, it's over!